In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to add movement to your gunner so that you can move from left to right to hit your targets. So first off, we're going to open up the object gunner and add an event to allow the gun to move left and right. This will be based on pressing a button. In this case, we're going to use the key press left button on your keyboard. And move fixed. And we're going to add the action for each event. There's an action. On this panel there's events, and on the side you have 7 tabs. We're going to start off with the move tab and use a simple move tool called the move fixed. So drag that into your action window, and it applies to itself when the button is pressed on the left arrow button. The gun is going to move to the left at a speed of 4. This can be changed in the future if you wish to move faster or slower. Click OK to apply the fixed movement to that button. So let's test this out just to see how well it works. We can't do that because we have not created a room yet. So click OK, and we need to build a room over here. To do that, we're going to use the create a room tool, and this is the space. This is your play space for the game. It's 32 pixels by 32. So we're going to bring this gun into play by simply left clicking here, and that places that gun right here. In the future, when you have many more symbols or objects, you'll left click and you'll have the option to choose from several, and the one that is selected will appear when you click in the room. Okay, so we've planted the gun center near the bottom. Check it off, go to play, and there it is. Now use the left arrow and the object moves. But we're limited to that one movement so far. So back to Game Maker and add another event. Key press right. Add the action to the right 4. OK. Play away, and we have full control of the gun from left to right. Okay, at this point we can make the gunner move from left to right, but we have to set up a boundary for either side of the playing window. To do this, it requires another event applied to the gunner. An event under the other tab called intersect boundary. So this will create a boundary around the perimeter of the game so that when the gunner hits that boundary, the gunner is going to turn around. And we're going to apply an action called reverse horizontal so that the gunner turns around in the opposite direction each time it intercepts the boundary. Let's try it out. Moving left to right. There you go. And even if you repeatedly hit the boundary, the gunner is not going to go any further.